Alrighty. Welcome, everybody. Hope everybody's had a good day. Thursday, February 26th, I guess 3312. Yeah, we're going to do some more exploration here. We're going through this system. It's a treasure trove of exobiology. So, yeah, I apologize about not getting on yesterday, man. Work has just been horrible. We've had guys walk out, and I get to pick up the mess, so I'm wore out. But hopefully that'll change here soon. So, without further ado, let's get flying. Hope everybody's doing well again. And thank y'all for coming to hang out. Please don't forget to hit like the stream and subscribe if you want to see some more gaming. And if you're there on Twitch, please hit that follow button. All of it sure would be appreciated and does help. Alright, Fungoida stabitus. Oh yeah, check this out. Hands free. No more drift. Make sure I scanned it. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. So I've been working on some ideas for trying to get some kind of a schedule going, pending this new job opportunity I get. So if it works out, I'm working on it. Thinking I'm gonna have like a trucking Tuesday, stellar Saturdays, and I don't know, like race day Sunday or something like that. Got to figure the rest of it out, and all that happy jazz. But if anybody's got any suggestions, let me know. Somebody gifted me a copy of NASCAR 25, and I've been trying to dial that in. It's kind of arcadey, but yeah, that's NASCAR. Be kind of fun to just race around and play with it a little bit. I've done a little bit of the career, but not a whole lot. I have not done any of the online. Not too impressed with that because, really, you look online and or like YouTube and stuff, and you watch some of the gameplay of people online, and they're just all over the place. But you know, it is what it is. It's an arcade game. It's not a true simulator, but this dude is really out of shape. Alright, fungoid is done. So now we need bacterium, osseous, stratum, and tubus. Did I see something, or is that just my funky computer? Yes, I saw something. Okay. Must be the tubus. Really? Ooh. Hey, hey, hey. Giant space mushrooms. Gimme, gimme. Ooh, big old flash of lightning outside. We do have thunderstorms going on, so if it abruptly ends, that means power went out, which it rarely does here, but it does happen. Just stand by and I'll be back as soon as possible. But like I said, that rarely happens, so hopefully it won't. I have an old UPS that somebody gave me. I just got to rebuild the power supply in it. It's got bad capacitors. So that's the osseous, okay. Well, don't hit the mushrooms. Gooba. I know I've said it a million times, but I wish we already had this technology. I'd load my cats up in my little ship and I'd go. Get away from this forsaken rock we're on. Go find me some planet somewhere to colonize. I wouldn't fancy running into the pirates, though. one more. Ooh. Welcome in, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. Thanks for stopping by. Got a zoomy kitty cat. That one may have been in range, but and there's a Loki cat. What you meowing, Loki? Meow. What's going on, Loki? What you doing, kitty cat? Meow. Little Loki will talk your ear off. And cuss you out. And there's the bacterium. Okay, that can be considered lime. I'll give it that one. Oh, I didn't scan that bacterium. Oh well. I will find it again. don't know if y'all can hear that, but it is really pouring. I live on a dirt road, so my car needs a bath anyways. Alright, all we need to find now is that bacterium. I done found two. Maybe I'll get lucky and there'll be one in this area here and I can scan the other two and knock this planet out and go to the next. There's one. That's not green. But okay. Right. One more planet down. Cool. Should we go to the truck stop? Nah, let's just go to the next planet. Ain't nobody been on that one yet. 5 signals, and this one's got 6 signals. Right. Cool. That's cool. I think I'm gonna scan these rings right quick. Every time I look at it, I'm wondering what's in there. It's probably nothing, but there's like a tritium hotspot or something in it. I might make it a point to do some mining here before I leave the system. What? You lie? Oh, don't do that. I've forgotten how to target things. I forgot the button. So we'll just cheat. Don't hit escape.
Surface scan complete.
Platinum. Ooh. Eh. Ain't nothing really to write home about. Platinum's pretty cool, but that ain't gonna get me in the galaxy. I believe it was this one. Don't hit escape.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Alright, well at least there ain't no doesn't look like there's too many obscurities. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Hope everybody's having a good evening, good day, wherever you're at in the galaxy. Hope you're having a good one. Thank you for stopping by. Feel free to hop in here, say hello, hang out. I don't bite. Oh, well, okay. That's okay. And on top of realizing my microphone was muted, yeah, I realized it's Thursday, and I'm surprised I was able to log into the game today. Usually after they do their updates, it doesn't work very well for me. It was a little slow logging in, but everything seemed to work all right. So that is good. It looks like between overclocking my RAM and hooking my laptop up as the stream machine with the capture card seemed to work out. Pain in the butt, but seems to be working pretty good. I'm getting nowhere near as many lag spikes and stuff. Alright. Now all we need to do is get the bacterium. And this planet will be done. There's one. right. What's up, Jerry? Yeah, me again. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in, man. Thanks for stopping by. Trying to get this system finished up. Lots of bacterial life in here. Alright, just to make sure I ain't being dumb. Got that one, got that one, got that one, got that one. And we got that one and that one.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2,
Awesome, man. Yep. I pretty damn wore out, but I'm glad I got to stream tonight. I really wanted to yesterday. I apologize for not being there, but I was just whooped. I'm about daggone whooped and exhausted today, but it's driving me crazy. If I ever hit the lottery, man, I'm just gonna stream games all day, every day. But you got to play the lottery to win the lottery. So didn't you say the other night that you was buying the new ship, new fighter? Just wondering if you did, if you like it. Is it? Cool. All right, so would you rather get the Caspian or the new Kessler or whatever it is? I guess I should like how's the like, how many how's the jump range on it? Like out of the box. We'll scan these rings too. Aha! I found the target button. I remembered. I mean, I obviously like doing exploration and stuff, but I don't know. This is one of the few games that I actually kind of like dogfighting and stuff in it too. So, excuse me. Discovered one new astronomical object. What in the bloody heck is it? Absolutely nothing. No hotspots. Okay. Back to the plan.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Ooh, you're gonna do that to me, huh? Okay. Yeah, I guess being a fighter is not gonna have a huge fuel capacity, but you've already engineered it.
Surface scan complete.
That's cool. Ooh, concha. Guess we'll go for the concha. Wow, there is like no hotspots here for concha. There's a couple on the dark side. There's a little spot. Oh damn, I lost it. Where'd it go? Oh, which way did it go, George? Which way did it go? There it is.
Orbital flight engaged.
Itty bitty little spot. I think I think my Corsair gets about that. But I like the looks of it, and it looks pretty dang nimble. But I also like the Caspian, so I'm torn. New weapons. Oh, wait. I didn't know they had new weapons. Please elaborate, sir. Whoa, ooh, don't no lag spikes this close to the surface. Come on now. It's pink. Watch it say it's like blue or something. Really? You dick. Get up there. Quit. Alright. This planet's windy.
Landing gear deployed.
I mean, I'll ram my ship right into it to keep you from float. That's it. It's still flopping around. That's a rock. Okay. Mark II plasma shock accelerator. Was that purple thing that blew that ship up in the trailer? The purple shot? I thought it was torpedoes. under plasma accelerators only for the Kestrel. Okay. Interesting. I bet it ain't gonna be too long for the before the Caspian comes out for credits. Okay. Yeah, I thought it looked pretty gnarly when it happened. I just figured it was like torpedoes or something. I know it made quick work of some of them folks in that video. Yeah, I don't think I've heard anything about it being out for credits, but I've been out of it for a minute. But I definitely want to pick one of those up too. I might have to pick up one of those Kesslers though. I love having my Artemis suit having the daggone better jets on it and the night vision. That's just cool. Hmm. Yep, you might have sold me on it, man. I might just have to get me one. Yeah, it looked pretty badass in the trailer. I do enjoy the multi-cannons. I like blowing ships up with those, pumping them full of lead. I think those were gimbaled too, weren't they? You can't, huh? Interesting. Yeah, if you say they're already over the top, then damn it, I'd like to scan these things. I haven't keep getting in and out of my ship. I know there's another one around here. There's got to be another one around here. There we go. I'm actually not too far out of the bubble, surprisingly. I think on this trip I've already found quite a few undiscovered systems and made a bunch of first footfalls, so. Get back to my carrier, I gotta remember to look at my tritium reserves. If I got enough, I'm gonna keep on going. This far out of the bubble. I'm not too far out at all. I think I was originally heading there, in that general direction. And then I was was going to go this way somewhere. But I don't know. I mean, if I get that daggone new fighter, I might just have to go back to the bubble and blow some people up. I really need to work on my Navy rank because I want to get my federal ships. Yeah, I know it. It's another reason I'm thinking about it, but it's like every time I make a nice plan to go out into the black and do some real exploration, something comes up and calls me back. Every daggone time. It's like I think I was out in the black or doing some work in my colony when the 87621 Unica radicoida or whatever the hell it is thing came up, and I wanted to get this Artemis suit, so I worked my butt off and got into like the top 20% and got it. I just wanted the Artemis suit. I have not gone to any Guardian sites yet. I still want to go blow up some more Thargoids. Lots of stuff to do. Man, I hope I get this new job. It'll be four 10-hour days, and then 4 on and 3 off. I'll be so happy. I'll have so much time to actually get stuff done and hang out and rest and stream, play my games, learn how to actually get the stream going properly. Like I see so many streamers out there, and they got all these cool overlays and cool pop-ups and features and stuff, and I try to find them and look at it, and I don't know how to set all that stuff up. I'm completely dumb when it comes to that kind of thing. And I'd like to learn to like design my own logos and stuff like that. Make emojis. I know there's videos and tutorials and stuff out there. I just ain't got the time to do it. Oh. Ooh. Do not tempt me, sir. I'd like to team up with some people and get a wing going and raise HE double out there in the galaxy. Oh, for the job, if I get it, delivering packages. It was supposed to be like a just a regular drive a van and deliver it type of deal, but then they found out I still had my CDL. I have to go update my medical card and get that redone, but hopefully I'll be back driving a semi truck locally. Love to get myself into a day cab. I can handle that, but I'm done with the over the road stuff. Unless I can buy my own truck and trailer, then I can just do what I want. I really hope I get it, because this job now I've got is just it's so bad on me, physically and mentally. I'm very grateful that I got it, because it's hard to find a job around here right now, but it's bad and it's getting to the breaking point. And if I get this new job, I'll be making about twice as much as I am now with full benefits paid for. I'm like, yeah, I'd be dumb not to try and get it. I've already had the interview, and they're doing the background check and the driving record check, and all that stuff right now. So waiting on that. And then, even though as horrible as my current job is to me, I gotta put in a 2 weeks notice. I can't just bugger off. I'm not that kind of dude. I don't like to burn bridges. Although a lot of days I feel like it. I ain't gonna lie, I feel just so tempted to get in my car and go home. But that wouldn't be good. Alright, one more of these osseouses. And we gotta find the bacterium and the alioida. No, of course, you're gonna be just inside the bubble. I thought that's what I saw. Well, you gotta go up higher, dude. Your landing gear's down, man. What kind of a pilot does that? Yeah, like if I lived in a more populated area, I wouldn't even think about it. But I'm in Podunk, Mississippi. And one of the bigger parts of why I wanted to get off the road so bad was because, just the general public, the four-wheelers, as we called them, was just, they see you semi-truck and they treat you like crap. All the shippers and receivers and stuff. But If I was doing a day cab doing this, I'd just be dropping hooking all day between warehouses. And we don't have traffic or nothing hardly out here, so. I miss trucking bad. Like, I think about it all the time. There's so much about it I loved, but man, just that stress factor. Just being treated like crap all the time. People don't appreciate you. It's like, that's just too much. Life's too hard as it is. I don't need to have to deal with that crap every day. Speaking of Minute Maid, that's one thing I do miss about, well, at least when I was hauling the reefers, the food truck, was, man, you get all kinds of cool samples. Like I used to, the first time I went trucking, I was hauling reefer loads, refrigerated trailers. And I'd go up to Hershey, Pennsylvania and go to the Hershey plant. And that was pretty cool because you get samples there. And I did Lindt truffles, and they'd give me boxes of truffles. Nestle water, I did quite a few of those loads, get free cases of water. Walmart loads, man, if they rejected a pallet, you get to keep what was on the pallet, so we can grab what we wanted and go take the rest of it and donate it. Whatever they rejected. Okay, bacterium and Aleoida. Fly around, look for the bacteria. I don't know what Aleoida looks like, so I have to go back up to the orbit, look at the scan. That's why I got into American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator, because it scratches that itch for me. And if it makes me mad enough, I can just save it and turn it off. Not quite the same, but it satisfies me. Yeah. About the most stress I get in that is when it crashes on me, because my computer's a potato. Or sometimes the AI just does some stupid, unrealistic stuff. But other than that, yeah, I don't get stressed out. It's just peaceful, chill driving. If I'm not streaming, I'll jam out, which is what I used to do in real life. I'd jam out all the time. If I wasn't talking on the phone with my headset, I'd be jamming out to some music or griping at some morons on CB radio. That's another thing. I need to grab my CB out of my box. I packed it up in and hook it back up to my computer. I had to pack everything up and evacuate my house because we completely redid the floors. Landlord put all new floors in here for me, which is very nice. Would you look at that? Sweet. Ooh, look at that. And I can stay right in this area and get it, because that's a little bubble. Very genetically diverse species there, I guess. I worked at a radio shop back when I lived in Georgia, and I had a Ranger 2950 sitting on top of my workbench. I mainly used it for 10-meter amateur radio, but every now and then we'd hop on the local channel and talk to the locals there. I think it was channel 33 or 35 they used to hang out on. I'm also a ham radio operator, so I like the radio stuff, especially doing Morse code, and AM is fun. Haven't done that in quite a while. It took a lightning strike and it melted my antennas. Luckily my radios were isolated from the antennas, but you know, lightning can be. I still haven't tested any of that stuff out to see if it works. Haven't had a chance. I'd be bummed out if it blew my radio station up, man. First time I ever got struck by lightning, because it's the first time I ever grounded all my stuff like they say you're supposed to. No more. I'll always keep my stuff isolated from ground. Well, I don't know if I'm familiar with the 2510. We used to do obviously a lot of Cobras and stuff at the radio shop, and we had a guy that was always blowing up his DX99 Victor, and that was a nice radio, and he had antenna problems, and we'd go to his house, do a service call, and fix it, get it all tuned in, SWR set up, and then he'd go out there and mess with it. About a week later, he'd come back, I blew it up again. I have to go out there. He didn't mind paying for it, so we just kept fixing it, and retuning stuff, but he eventually just smoked the board in it, burnt the finals out of it too many times. Then we introduced him to automatic antenna tuners. And just like that, the planet is done. Sweet. Yeah, I know the 2950 was a good radio. I think that was the big black base station radio. Rack mountable. Only CBs I got left now is just the one I had in my semi truck. I'd like to fix me up an old tube type base station one. I like vacuum tubes. Real radios glow in the dark. If I had the test equipment and stuff, I would just open up a little radio repair shop here at the house, do that, but I don't have the equipment nor the money to buy the equipment. like it's got tussock, tubus, stratum, osseous, fungoida, concha, bacterium, and aloida. Okay, let's do this.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Yeah, CB can be fun. Can also be annoying. But I just like interacting with people. That's the original social media was radio. Uh, hey, welcome in there, Dean. Welcome in. The overlay is SRV survey. I need to update my descriptions here for my streams because I had all those links on my on this computer before I switched over to my streaming machine, and I just haven't updated all my my scripts and stuff. But it's called SRV survey. It's free, and it's pretty cool. I need to see if I can't move some of the overlay windows because they kind of overlap with stuff. But welcome in there, Dean. Hope you're doing well. Hope everybody's doing well. Welcome in, everybody. If y'all wouldn't mind hitting that like button, if you like it, liking the stream here, I would appreciate it. And if you want to, hit that subscribe button. All of it sure would help me out. Definitely feel free to hop in and chat. Yeah, like that box that was on the right hand of the screen there. When you scan one, it'll pop up and it'll give you a red circle, and that'll tell you the distance you have to travel before you can get to the next sample, and then it'll turn green when you get outside of it. I've noticed though, like if you're taking off in your ship and you're moving to the next sample, if you go too fast, it'll kind of lag a little bit. The map will, and it'll just pop up outside of it when you get out of it. But if you kind of just cruise gently, it'll track along with you. And it tells you a rough estimate of like the screen it's on now on the bottom left. It basically tells you a rough estimate of the total credits you can get from each planet. And then when you get on the planet after you scan it all with the surface scanner, it'll tell you about roughly how much each sample's worth. And then like if you get the first footfall, it'll throw that bonus on there too. And if you're like navigating, plotting a route to a system or whatever, it'll pop up up there and show you if anybody's scanned it yet, if it's newly discovered or whatnot. But the problem is they have to have uploaded it
Surface scanned by 50%.
on like an ARA. They have to upload it to an ARA for it to be
Complete.
accurate, I guess. Most of the time it's alright. Oh, well, at least I ain't gotta sift through different filters there. Go to one. Make sure we're on the light side of the planet. Let's go this way. This nice big open spot.
Orbital flight engaged.
Don't hit the derp line too fast. Yeah, I've got ED Discovery too. I don't use it very much because it uses up too much of my CPU power. It'll tell you what's on it after you scan it.
Landing gear deployed.
See, like now the screen's telling me bacterium is 1.66, osseous is 2.4 million, stratum is anywhere from 136 to 279, and yeah, it goes through that. It says rewards 9.83 million to 11.26 million, and then you get your first football bonus if it's the first one on it. I don't know how accurate those prices are. I haven't really looked at them, but like compared it, I mean. I'll have to get up close to these. Yeah, no problem, no problem. Thank you. Have fun with it. Happy hunting yourself. Always happy to help when I can. I don't know a whole lot about this game, but well, I mean, I guess I do, but not like most people. I don't have near the hours in this game as I do like American Truck Simulator or anything, or IL2. This one's got somewhat of a big bubble to go through. Not too bad. Frontier, if you ever watch this stream, man, please, please, y'all, give us some ship interiors. This planet's got a green atmosphere. Ooh. Hey, Loki Cat. Groovy. Need more space grass, man. Oh, you're just inside the bubble, you jerk. bacterium. Newfoundland Screech no. Thanks they can keep it. I'll stick to Appleton Estate rum. Huh? Jerry, I don't know what that means, man. I used to like me some rum. I can't remember the last time I've had a drink, honestly. But I used to love me some rum. Rum, whiskey, vodka. Schnapps. Nothing like some good peppermint schnapps. Feel your inner German. Nice scotch or brandy was good. I used to love me some Jägermeister and Red Bull until I drank too many Jaeger bombs when I was younger and had like a 3-day hangover. Now I can't even smell Red Bull or Jaeger without gagging. Oh, the younger days. No worries, man. It don't bother me at all. What is Newfoundland Screech, anyways? I don't think I've ever heard of that brand or that blend. Yeah, that's the tussock. I know I scanned that. Scan it just to make sure. Oh, okay. It's rum. Every good pirate should drink some rum. Canadian rum. Okay. Well, I guess with the name of Newfoundland, yeah. Oh, the cats are hilarious when they play. I don't think I ever really chose a favorite brand of rum. I would just, when I wanted rum, just go buy some rum. Good jump, Loki. Alright, so we need the osseous and the bacterium. There. Now, I know I've scanned osseous before, but I can't remember what it looks like. Rectum, I'll find out. Okay, it's a rock. Man, it's already 9:49. What the hell? The days last forever, and when I get home, it's like, you get home, it's time to go to bed. Berg. See what was on this side, wasn't it? All right, Jerry. Enjoy the combat. Good luck. Thanks for hanging out and stopping by, man. Hope you do well. I think I am going to pick up that ship. Probably won't be tonight. It'll be next time I get on, but I think I'll get on there. Might do some of the community goal there. You convinced me. I don't know if y'all can hear my cats playing in the background, but Loki is very, very vocal. And when she gets to playing, she sounds like she's getting murdered, but she's having fun. Yeah, it's a female cat named Loki. That was her name when I rescued her. She's all black. I think that's why they named her that. Cool. Yeah, I'll definitely pick it up. I like bounty hunting anyways, so that'd be cool. I've got three of them. Two of them were truck driving cats with me, and then the other one showed up at my back door. I used to have dogs growing up, and some cats, but mostly dogs most of my life. They just don't live long enough, man. After my last one passed away, it devastated me. My theory is kitty cats last a little longer. I've always liked animals. Alright, gotta find the osseous now. Well, that'll be. I got a bunch of ships I need to engineer anyways. I gotta finish unlocking all the engineers too. That's Tesla, isn't it? Yeah. There we go. That's what it is. Space mushrooms. See, to me, these things should be the fungoida. Nice. Yeah, I've got engines and thrusters, or frameshift drive and thrusters. I've got weapons and all up to like grade one, grade A, or whatever it is. Well, I don't know if any of y'all use the TikTok or not, but I've been thinking about creating an account there and streaming on there too. So if you do, I'll let everybody know when I do, and it'd be cool if y'all join me. I don't know anything about TikTok. Ain't never used it. Ain't never been on it. And I think Restream will let me do it. I think it'll stream to that. One more sample and the system will be complete. Been a hell of a system. Sweet. You know, for as many times as I beat the crap out of this thing on planet surfaces, I think it'd be losing a little bit more paint, but pretty tough little ship. Alright, let's head back to the carrier and see how much we made off this system. Yeah, I'm not sure how configured it is now that I got this capture card set up. I might have to change the audio input or output, but yeah. Some of the guys hang out in here sometimes, hop in the game, we'll talk through the mic and all that stuff. I also have a Discord, which, as you know, you're in it. I'll get in there every now and then.
Landing gear retracted.
Yeah, the whole typing, texting thing could be a pain in the booty sometime. Especially if you're trying to play a game. Back to the truck stop.
Frameshift drive.
Eventually, I'm going to have to get back to my colony and do some more colony work.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh, I'm so happy tomorrow's Friday. We're supposed to work 6 days a week, but I've decided I'm not going to work 6 days a week anymore. I've just had it. Cool, man. Yeah, I'm always down too. No matter what game I'm playing, I'm always down to game with other folks. Yeah, anytime you see me on there, Jerry, feel free to hit me up. And go get into some trouble together, I guess. Yeah, I'm always down to hang out and chat and game with other folks. Even just chat, just to hang out. Chit chat. It's always cool. I'm not a very sociable person in real life. I'd much rather just stay in my house, but I do love talking to people, hanging out, stuff like that. So yeah, anytime you see me on, man, you want to meet up, that'd be cool. I'll always be down for that. And the voice channels there. Hooting and hollering is just like general chat. Um, the other hooting and hollering is just a second general chat. Then I got a streamers chat, and then I think there's a wing chat in there for Elite Dangerous winging up, and then I think you should be able to see all the voice channels in there. Sometimes I'll just pop in there and just be hanging out or working on something on the computer, not really gaming, just hanging out. You probably can't see the Snatch chat, which was the Sea of Thieves guild I was in, or am in. That was the chat for that. But cool, man. Yeah. Yeah. Anytime you see me in there, just feel free to hop in, or you can feel free to use them if you want to anytime. That was a weird stutter.
Comms established. Hello, Commander.
Hello. Thank you for keeping up with my carrier while I've been away.
Access granted. Commander, you are good to approach the landing pad.
And if anybody watching wants to join the Discord, there should be a link there in the description of my channel. It's not in my the stream description, but if you go to the channel there, it should be a link if you want to join a nice small chill community. won't you let me disembark? Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, over. Just wanted to see how much. Why would I be buying gold and silver? Oh, okay, it was just there, okay. Got 9,031 tritium left, okay. Oh, I actually follow one, Captain AWOL. He was up until recently from the UK, but he just moved to the US. And why can't I disembark on my own damn carrier? What is going on there? Oh, high gravity. Well, damn it. Well, wait a minute. How about the crew? What are they doing? I guess they're pancakes. And welcome in, by the way, Ghastly Gamer. Thank you for hopping in here. Yeah, I'm definitely not in the UK. Alright, let's get away from the high gravity spot. That's what I needed to see how much credits this thing's got left in it. 3.6 billion. Let's just put some more in it. Yeah, I've never seen that before either. Yeah, on my own carrier. I feel sorry for the crew if it's that bad. My power is flickering. Das ist nicht gut. Yeah, I didn't think that was possible on a fleet carrier either. But I also figured they'd have gravity and you wouldn't have to wear mag boots, but I guess they don't have that technology yet. Yeah, Ghastly Gamer, I am in Mississippi. Podunk, Mississippi. Yep, they sure do. I think the base for mine is like 24 million, depending on how far I jump it and how much I jump it. Oh, okay, Arkansas. All right. I used to do a lot of truck driving through Arkansas, I-30, going to Texas. One of my main routes was from Memphis down to Mesquite, Texas, and sometimes Dallas and Laredo and all that. I don't know why my damn Steam screenshot thing ain't working. The button ain't working. Must have changed it or something. That's scaring me. The power's flickering. If it goes out, y'all, I'm sorry. It's just about time for me to get off for the night, but hopefully it'll last a little longer. This one doesn't have a screenshot button, does it? It doesn't look like it. That has always driven me nuts. I don't know why I didn't change that before. Only in virtually American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator anymore, but no, I was over the road for a while, a few years altogether, and just got tired of it. I might be going here local with a day cab, hopefully. If not, I'll just be driving a van. But I just applied for a delivery job, and it's a contractor through Amazon, and they found out I had my CDLA, and they just went, ooh. So hopefully they'll be getting me a nice, pretty day cab to drive around in. I wouldn't mind that. A bunch of dropping hooks between warehouses would be just fine. I do miss it. Do it and do it now. FedEx, huh? Yeah, the last trucking job I did, I pulled a lot of FedEx loads. A lot of FedEx loads. I didn't mind them for the most part. What was it? I think it was Indianapolis International. Was like the biggest pain in the butt for me to have to go through because I had to go through so many security checks and they gave me grief about my cats. I had to hide them in the truck. And I was going on the flight line there, and most of those wasn't packages. Some of them were, but most of those when I was going on the flight line was the cargo containers they stuck in a plane. They just stuffed my trailer full of them. Yeah, no worries, Jerry. Biggest part I didn't like about the driving was the people. They're always a damn target and nickel and dime me to death. That always bummed me out. And idiot four-wheelers. What I'm waiting on is to jump to this other planet so I can get out and go to Vista. Just says metal rich. I ought to get out and scan these rings. So we're there. I've scanned those two. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll scan these things while we're waiting. Because if I find a tritium hotspot, I might just have to do a little bit of mining.
Landing clamps disengaged. Launch.
Landing gear retracted.
Oh, perfect timing. Check that out.
Attention. Carrier has entered pre-flight lockdown. All services are now on hold.
That's silly. It has to make a hyperspace jump just to get to the other side of the system. Ah, yes, normalcy. You want to talk about a chill activity? That's pretty damn chill, as long as you can avoid the pirates. I was watching, was it Commander Meechan? I was watching one of his videos, and somebody turned a Type 11 prospector into a Thargoid killer. I just thought that was funny. Yeah, generally about 15 minutes normally. If a bunch of carriers are jumping at once, for some reason it takes forever. It'll tick up. At one point I waited 40 minutes for one jump one time. I guess hyperspace gets pretty crowded. Well, you beeped a horn. Jump already. There we go. It's another thing I want, FDiv. If you ever watch my video, give me a horn button. I want to beep the horn on my carrier. Yeah, I think he's got a video out there of how to do it. Over an hour, yeah. Ooh, that's bad.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
If I was heading back to the bubble, well, I guess I might be, but I don't know. I might do some platinum mining. It's too bad that's not like an overlapping hotspot. Oh, they did? Awesome. That's cool. I would definitely like to not have to worry about that anymore. 40-minute jumps or hour jumps. Yeah, no, Mr. Harmful there. I don't buy viewers. People either like watching what I play or they don't. I'm not desperate to go buy viewers. That's just silly. So, goodbye. The viewers I get are top quality and they're priceless in my mind.
Surface scan.
Ooh. Any overlapping? Doesn't look like any are overlapping. Let's see. Serendipite. Painite. Monazite. Platinum. Platinum. And more platinum. No tritium. Next. Yeah, the only time I experienced the high jump times was like during a mass migration, as I call it, during a community goal, but I haven't had my fleet carrier for too long. I know one day I spent damn near an entire day jumping from outside the black back to the bubble to help Captain AWOL with his colony, and that was torture getting that thing moved. In icy rings? Okay. The more you know. I didn't realize there was a specific type I had to be in. Nice glitch there. Oh, it's already 10:30, man. I'm past my bedtime. Erg. But I don't want to go to school. I'd rather stay home and scan some bacterium. Or go trucking or racing or something. Gaming to me is therapy. As long as it's not a stressful game. I used to play like first person shooters, Call of Duty, all that stuff back when I was younger in my PlayStation days, but I just I'm more about the chill now. Although every now and then I will pick up a good war game. really all just depends on my mood. If I'm really angry, I'll play like Verdun or Hell Let Loose or War Rights or something like that.
Surface scan complete.
I am naturally a night owl. I despise getting up early in the morning, man. I cannot stand it.
Surface scan complete.
There's some overlappers right there. What we got? I might have to mine that one, just because it's an overlapper. No platinum in the system. Not like I really need more, or wow, I am getting tired. Tritium. Don't really need it. I've got like 9,000, but I like to keep it around 10 if I can. Sniper Elite. Okay, I've seen some gameplay of that. That's only third person though, isn't it? Like every video I've ever seen, it's always third person. And I'm more of, if I'm gonna be doing shooters, I'd much rather be a first person, personally. Ghost Recon. That sounds familiar. I don't know if I've seen any of that. I'm a big World War II freak and history freak, so I like as far as like World War One and stuff goes. You know, I got the whole Verdun series, World War One series, and I've got Hell Let Loose. I've got the Battlefield 1 and 5 and all that, but that's just bleh. Not my style for sure, but and then War Rights, that's a cool Civil War first-person shooter game, and once a year during the 4th of July, they'll actually have Rev War, and I wish they would keep that as a permanent feature, because that was awesome. I played the crap out of that. And then a chaotically silly game, God, what's the name of it now? I haven't played it in a while. Shit. Brain fart. I dare not stream it or War of Rights because of the the people in there, the voices, but they say some pretty gnarly stuff sometimes. God, what's the name of that daggone game? You can either do World War One or like Napoleonic era stuff. Oh yeah, I've been obsessed with World War II history since I was a little kid. I rarely watched cartoons. My mom said I was always History Channel back when it was actually about history. I used to collect all kinds of World War II memorabilia, and I used to be a World War II reenactor back when I lived in Georgia. I'm too broken for that stuff now. I've still got some U.S. World War II gear.
Thank you for visiting our carrier. We have a number of services available.
I know. We do have a lot of services available on my carrier.
Permission granted. Check your landing pad assignment.
But we don't have all services available because I'm kind of cheap. Not really. I just didn't really see a need for it.
Friendly gear deployed.
Touchdown. Ship is secure.
There we go.
Commander.
Nice. Yeah, I had I love to fly too. I had a model of a Spitfire I built when I was younger, and had it for the longest time until it got sat on by a dog. And sitting on my shelf up here, I built a Stuka, the Kanonenvogel, the cannon bird version, and it's getting messed up because of my kitty cats.
Noteworthy. Magnetic contact active.
Yeah, my eyes aren't the greatest. I just don't have the time. And then with cats around, I can't just leave a model lying there trying to get dried because they're too damn curious. I'm not sure how old you are, Jerry, but man, I'm 38 and I feel like I'm 68 most days with my bad back.
Welcome. Ah, you have some data to sell.
Oh,
Our scientists
duh.
are keen for new data.
I bet you are. I'm keen for your credits. 90 million. Woot. That's just a base. 450,624,500 credits. I'll take it. Spank you.
Can I help you with anything else?
Give me some more credit.
Thank you for your contribution to our research.
Thanks for the contribution to my bank account. Loafers. Looking at me like I'm crazy, man. What the hell? pt.2? Ah, you ain't old, man. Yeah, I was put into a forklift accident in my early 20s and it destroyed my lower back. I got a bulging disc and a blown out disc. An L4 and L5. And every day at work it just starts to aggravate me so bad. I'm on my feet all day and bending over and leaning under cars and all that stuff. It's just horrible. Could be worse. I could be digging holes. Yeah, that was my route there. So that's a fuel star for the... But I think the next time I get on here, we're going to do some combat. I think I want to do the CG. I do believe so. Mr. Jared convinced me. Well, I ain't gonna make that jump in one thing. really. That'll work. Yeah, I wouldn't wish back pain on nobody, man. Especially stuff where it just ain't fixable. It's to the point where the doctors have told me that about the only way to really treat it is to do surgery, and they said I'm just I'm gonna be in pain. And everybody I've talked to that's ever had back surgery, they said don't do it. So I just deal with it. Days I can't walk, man, I just crawl to the computer chair. But with that, y'all, it's almost 11 o'clock. I am way past my bedtime. So we're going to call it there tonight. I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me. Thank y'all, those of you that came in here and chatted with me and hung out. I do appreciate it. And, yeah, I don't know the next time what I'll be streaming. I'm going to try to stream again tomorrow night. Might do some Elite Dangerous, might do some racing, might do some trucking. I don't know. We'll see. If anybody's got any suggestions, let me know. If you want to join my Discord, the link should be in my channel description on YouTube and Discord. If you would, please give us a thumbs up there on YouTube. And if you want to see some more, come hang out some more. Drop a sub there. I sure would appreciate it. If you're there on Twitch, if you want to, give me a follow. Want to hang out? I'd appreciate it. Thank you again, everybody. Hope everybody had a great night, a great day, and I hope everybody has a great day tomorrow. Come on back and hang out. I'd appreciate it. And, yeah, we'll see what happens. No guarantees on tomorrow. It all depends on how the day goes with work. But like I said, I'm pretty much damn done with doing Saturdays. So I should stream something tomorrow, whatever it is. And I should be up later because I'm a night owl. So everybody, yeah, have a good one. Thank you so much again for hanging out with me and chatting, and we'll catch y'all later. 07, everybody, have a good night. Later, Mr. Jerry. Have a good one, man. Have fun with your combat there. Next time I get on Elite, I have the new combat ship, and we'll do some CG stuff. So. Thank you again. Have a good one, 07, everybody. We'll catch you later.